New season, same mistakes, same manager, same things. Manchester United, we were humbled, embarrassed, and beaten 3-0 by Manchester City last night. But all I can say is we need to really look at the keepers. Senelamens, we need to get that man in there really fast. Let him train, let him get him in the team. Bayandi is not the goalkeeper for Manchester United. The next thing, the defense is just shitty. I don't know why Luke Shaw is still playing in Manchester United 10 years later after just playing very bad against Doku or against Manchester City. Yes, the question is, you won 3-0 against Nottingham Forest, but are you going to win the Premier League? You know, the thing with Arsenal is, this time they'll perform better. The next game they'll perform like they never touched the field. So, props to Martin Zubimendi for scoring that superb clinical goal. I mean, you have a player there at Arsenal. Right now, you have somebody like Eze who can go strike and try and dribble through defenders. Don't have any excuse. I'm seeing the formation that is now forming between Eze and Gyökeres. We'll see how that goes on. Gyökeres scored a goal. Eze with an assist there. Despite losing players like Saliba, Saka, Odegaard, they still had the quality in the bench to go back to the game and still compete on the highest level of football. Props to Arsenal for that game. This game that played between Chelsea versus Brentford, I'm going to tell you just here and then that this weekend, I don't know if there's any game that will top the way Chelsea played against Brentford. That game was pure drama. From Palmer coming in, scoring an equalizer, to the next minute going Caicedo scoring a superb goal, making it 2-1. Then at the last minute, almost the last minute, Carvalho coming in with an equalizer again. That game was superb, and this dictates to you something. The way Chelsea are playing, they play the full 90 minutes as if as if they have not yet played that game. I'm telling you, watch out for this team, Chelsea. Premier League is back, and this is my prediction. Arsenal versus Nottingham Forest, that Arsenal are going to have the advantage. So Arsenal, I'm putting it maybe 1-0, and I'm putting Tottenham to win or 1-0 or a draw. Tottenham to win or a draw in that game. West Ham versus Tottenham. Aston Villa versus Everton. Everton 1-0. Fulham versus Leeds. Fulham, of course, will win that game 2-0. Crystal Palace versus Sunderland. Crystal Palace to win maybe 3-1 or 3-2. Aston Villa versus Everton. Right now, Everton are in a good run, so Everton to win 1-0 or a draw. Bournemouth versus Brighton. The Seagulls are playing really good right now, and I'm telling you that they are going to win 1-0 to the Seagulls. Newcastle versus Wolves. Come on, Newcastle are going to take this win 2-1. Hey, don't forget to subscribe. Players who left Manchester United and went ahead to perform better in their teams better than how they were in Manchester United. The first player is Anthony Elanga. As for me, that player was a superb player in Manchester United, but he was just a bench warmer in Manchester United. He did not get the minutes and the time to play, so he did not really have the chance to grow in Manchester United. But he performed well last season in Nottingham Forest, scoring many goals, creating chances, and showing why he is a good player. He's now signed for Newcastle and is also performing well there. McTominay, I don't know why we sold this kind of player. And you saw when he left, there was a big gap left in Manchester United. No goals were being scored, but Scott was scoring them in Manchester United. Then he went to Serie A and won a Scudetto. That tells you the quality of a player he is. Coming from the Manchester Academy to playing in the main team and starting the first 11, he performed very well in Manchester United. Then went after being signed or after leaving Manchester United, he went ahead to perform even more better, now being ranked among the best players in Napoli. He is now also being nominated as a Ballon d'Or contender in almost number 25. Who would have believed that Scott McTominay will be a Ballon d'Or contender in the Napoli or in Serie A?